How did you feel? Have you ever had any real interaction with Gucci Mane prior to him throwing your name in a song recently?
Yeah, that's bro.
Okay. He said, I'm not going back and forth on the internet. I'm not Wack100.
Yeah, that's bro.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, he can do that.
Okay.
Because I know.
You've been around him?
Yeah. I know that sincerely he respects me. So if he need to throw my name in the song, he didn't say he's a bitch, he's this, he's that. He said the truth. Right now, that ain't what Gucci Mane is doing. I seen the growth of Gucci. Remember before Gucci went to jail? That nigga flamed up Nicki Minaj.
Oh, yeah.
He flamed up everybody.
Those are good
He
days.
was heavy. Was that Twitter or something?
Yeah.
He was on one. We used to whoop-de-whoop at the $29 hotel. You this, you that, you that. That's Gucci. Who Gucci is today, he doesn't do that. Right? So I have a lane for that.
I think people look at Gucci, they see how successful he is, how happy he seems to be, and they respect the fact that he doesn't really let himself get into any bullshit. And I think sometimes people look at you and they think, here's a guy who clearly has money, who has successful businesses, and they almost expect you to be a little bit more Gucci Mane with it.
Why do you expect me to be like another man when I'm my own man?
I think that people just expect once you get to a certain level of success that you aren't going to be screaming at people on Clubhouse all the time.
That's like saying Malcolm X should be like Martin Luther King. The world needs Gucci Manes. The world needs Wack100s. The world needs Birdmans. The world needs Top Dogs. The world needed Dame Dashes. The world needed that shit.
But that's the thing about a Birdman or a Top Dog or a Gucci is that they all are at a certain level where they're not going to argue or respond to people who are at a much lower level than themselves. You have no qualms about that.
And guess what? I've created a platform that when you come at us, we got a weapon to fight back with. See, it was one time, Adam, let's keep it real, on my growth with me and my artists, I couldn't get to your table.
Really? I would have always sat down with Wack.
No, I could bullshit. Well, I couldn't even get my artists to your table.
We've done like 4 or 5 interviews over the years.
When your ass was over there fucking off of Santa Monica.
Right.
You shot me down 2-3 times.
You asked me, we did the interview with Blueface. You remember he was eating the pretzels
Prior
talking about
to that,
yeah, those.
I asked you for a few interviews. You wouldn't do them. Now watch this. So the things I started to do to create my own little social media lane, right? Put me in a situation, in a position where Wack's worth some views. Wack's somebody that's is profitable to do some business with, right? Now, I say this again. There's no Wack100 from my neighborhood. My neighborhood doesn't identify with that. They know me as another name. But don't nobody get mad at Denzel or for playing this role. Nobody got mad at my boy in Pulp Fiction for playing the man that got violated. You know what I'm saying? But then Ben Raines will go play a motherfucker, kick a nigga ass in this. But then the Baby Boy plays this. But listen, Wack100 is a social media entertainer.
Are you acknowledging that you're acting when you're on Clubhouse or on here?
No, I'm not acting.
Well, they're acting. Ben Rames is acting, right?
I'm being me, right?
But
so what I'm saying
Denzel Washington, when he plays a role, is clearly not being himself. He's acting.
But he's entertaining.
Right, but he's performing a role that was actually written for him most of the time.
I'm authentic. So I'm being me.
Right.
Because if I take away the lane that I created for myself, right, ain't nobody else going to give me one. So who is these motherfuckers that tell me what I should or shouldn't be doing?
I'm not saying that you should or shouldn't do that. I just think that's why sometimes people are surprised to see you so deep in the bullshit.
But what people? Clubhouse is a great thing.
Even Gucci Mane, it seems like that's what he's kind of getting at with that lyric, right?
Gucci didn't mean no disrespect. And I responded to Gucci Mane.
Yeah, promoting the song.
Oh.
Saw that.
Dummies. You caught it.
Yeah.
Everybody else is saying Wack's about to diss Gucci Mane. Wack finna diss Gucci Mane. Why is Wack gonna get diss Gucci Mane? Because Gucci Mane name dropped his name in a song. What? I want to go hear it. Stream, get paid, bro. He'll do the same for me. I can call Gucci and say, Gucci, I got this new artist, bro. Can you touch this?
You should call him right now.
He'll do that for me. I deal with Gucci through my brother P. You know, I respect my boundaries.
Okay.
I call when I want to talk to Gucci, I call P. P make that happen.
Okay.
You know, because that was really my real initiation to Gucci was through Coach K when he used to manage him. We were setting up a fight with Gucci and Game. When Gucci said he can whoop all that.
Gucci and Game were gonna fight at one point.
Get down. It was already locked.
A boxing match.
Money on the table.
What year are we talking?
One of them didn't clear the physical right before he went to jail.
Gucci and Game, who didn't clear the physical?
It was gonna get down. It was gonna get out.
What year are we talking?
2015, 16.
Gucci was in great shape at that time, right?
Yeah, Game was too.
He was running
Runyon Canyon every motherfucking day. Him and his brother Bird.
Gucci was running at Runyon Canyon?
No, Game was.
Oh, Game was?
But Gucci went and set up a whole ring at his house. He was training.
You been to Runyon? It's like a fucking gay
I went
mall
to Runyon, and Game takes his fucking scenic route, him and Bird. Shout out to Bird, my man Bird. I got to the top and fell out. I tried to get a helicopter to come get me.
A helicopter?
I was fucked up.
It was that bad?
It was that bad.
What hurt?
Everything. And I felt like my motherfucking lungs was right here. Because he don't walk around, he gets halfway and he cuts to the fucking mountain. And you fucking hike it and climbing, and that shit was crazy.
You been there?
I felt like a little bitch for the first time because the women that go out there with him all the time, he goes like 20 deep.
I'm surprised you would go there. It's probably like 80% gay men over there.
Well, what's wrong with it being gay men and Runyon Canyon?
Doesn't seem like your vibe.
They're at Runyon Canyon.
Yeah. They're working out.
You don't like gay people?
I don't care. With you.
I thought you was gay though. You was making you had interest in the transgender man Naughty on my show.
I had interest in them.
You wanted to see the motherfucking
I want to see what they look like. I wanted to see what your trans friend looked like.
Naughty is part of my 100 side. You know, hey, listen, they're people too.
Right. Definitely.
All right, so you see it. We just hit 500K. You know what that means? That means you gotta subscribe and get us to 600K because we are dangerously close to 666K. Let's go.